And if you're one of them... Right, good morning. So, we're on park. Now, I'm just making sure there's no names on it. So I've got this. This is my bag for my... that I take into the hospital with me. I take my own medication in with me. And I'm just making sure there's no details. So this is my consent form for the surgery. I need to read all this and go through this. I need to do all this before Thursday's pre-op. But also what I need to do is, because when I go out on Thursday for the pre-op, I definitely need some pyjamas. Because I've lost a lot of weight and my 90s are a size 32. Without giving you all too much detail, right? If I ain't got a bra on, my boobies hang out my armhole.
You mean like cow doesn't?
My cow's does hang out my armhole. Because it's 32 is the 98. So I'm going to get some pyjamas for the hospital. So I'm going to get them, because I have to go out for my pre-op on Thursday. That's when I'm getting them. I'm going to go to Asda and get myself some pyjama sets. A couple of bras. So I'm going to make a list of everything I need. So I'm going to actually get my stuff out, because you'll love Liz, if you remember correctly. I've been sending me stuff and I have been saving it. So I need to pack my hospital bag. I know it's 2 weeks away, but I need to see what I need to get. So that's what this vlog's going to be. It might take me 2 days to make it, but there we have it. That's what we're doing in here today. I'm just going to read this paperwork without flashing y'all anything, and then I'll be back to you. So I'm just going through all my paperwork. Now, he has explained all this to me. There are a lot of things that could happen that I'm not going to go into. But what I did think, they've actually put some stuff on here that I didn't know that I was having done while I was in surgery. And they've ticked it, they've marked it, it's already crossed in. The extra procedures that are being done while patient is asleep. So I'm having a blood transfusion, red cell, pallets and plasma. It's unlikely, but it's for possible fluorescein and telecial. I certainly know what that means, right? So I'm having a blood transfusion, which that kind of makes sense. And then it says other procedures, please specify. So it says I'm having a catheter fitted, which is standard, I think, in it when you go to sleep. But it says I'm having a fat graft and a fascia graft from the thigh. And then I'm having a lumbar to the brain, right? Why are they giving me a fat graft on my thigh? There's no fat on my thighs. Take it off my belly. If you're watching this, Dr. Abel, take it off my belly. Don't need to come off my thigh. Take it all. Just take it all away. While you're fat grafting, take it all. I was quite amused by that, I'm not going to lie. So I've read all this. But what I've decided is I'm not actually going to sign it. I'm going to wait till I'm at the hospital on Thursday. And then I'm going to sign it. And he gave me 2 copies. And the doctors signed both. So I think one's for me to keep at home and one's for them to keep at the hospital. I think. So that's what I've done. I'm going to get under the bed in a minute. And get all my stuff out. I've read all my paperwork. I've done everything. So this nurse has given me a list. When I was going through. This was the one when I did my last. She gave me a bit of paper. And it says, Trisha, please pack pyjamas for 5 days. Slippers with a bag, toiletries, dressing gown, any medication. So, yeah. And I mean, I've got pillows and everything, got everything. Taking everything with me. So I'm going to grab it. I'm going to get my stuff out from under the bed. Come back to me in a minute. So I've got my suitcase out. I'm worried when I sit down in a minute that my camera might die. Let me change my battery. I'll be back in 1 second. I'm back, look. I've got a full bed. Now, I'll tell you now all this is need to fit in that suitcase. But I have got, I just want to show you all that keep stuff. Got a bit of paper and pen to write down what I need. So I've already got my pillow. Can't remember who bought me it. Thank you, Lord. I'm taking that with me, for definite. That'll go in with my suitcase. And I've also got this fleece that a lovely subscriber also got me. So thank you, ladies. That's the fleece I'm packing and that's my pillow I'm taking extra. Now, I need toiletries and stuff, don't I? So, I don't need that. Right, I don't need wax strips. I forgot of eyebrows next time. I'm going to take some baby wipes with me for definite. I'm going to take this. I think somebody gave me this for Gareth. I think it might have been Saraya. I think you might have given me this, Saraya, for Gareth. You spray it on your pillow and it helps you sleep. So I'm going to take that in the hospital with me as well. And I'm going to take baby wipes. I only got this the other week. But this is my cloth I'm taking. So that's definitely, I'm taking that with me. What else am I taking in here? I've got some other stuff. I've got a mini toothpaste. and I've got a mini Listerine, so I'm taking both of them with me. Now, my problem is, I definitely need to put on here, toiletries bag. Waterproof toiletries bag. Right, because when I put them all in there, I don't want it leaking all over. Now, I'm going to ask the nurse on Thursday when I have the pre-op. As of right now, I can't put anything in my hair, that's why it's au naturel at the moment. So, but I'm going to have a word with her and see if I can put some gel in it, and if I can, the day I go into the hospital, Kim's going to take me to Casey's, and girls, Casey's going to put me some tight braids that are gelled in, if I'm allowed. We'll know more about that on Thursday. So I'll put gel anyway, and then she'll do them in real thin braids, gel them in, and then I won't have to do my hair for about a week. I'm hoping they say yes to that. Probably won't need to take a hairbrush for the time being. What else have I got in here that I'm going to take? Oh, body butter. Right, I'm going to need to take some form of body spray. What is this one? I appreciate you all. I've got loads of stuff because you'll keep sending me loads of great stuff. But I'm definitely going to take some body butter because aircon in there kills my skin. And because I'm going to be in there for days. I need some sort of body wash, don't I? Cashmere and cotton. What's that one? Oh, I've got a little one. Wait a minute. I've got a little one. Oh, look at that. I got that off Yap Yap. Thanks, Yap Yap. Clementine and honey body wash. So I'll take that one. What is that? Yardley. Oh, I like this, right? English rose. This smells banging, this, you know. I might actually take that in the hospital with me instead of deodorant. Yes, that's Gareth's. What's this? Satsuma body wash. That's banging, that, you know. Oh, I need a lip balm. I've got a strawberry chapstick. That's definitely going in the hospital with me because, like I said, dry skin. I'm also going to take my pits and bits. I'm going to get one of them in a second. Where is this body wash? So I'm going to I'll take them because I'm going to be in a few days. So I've got the little body wash and a cocoa one, so I'm taking them. Thank you very much, everybody who bought me them. Now, let me get my bits and bits. So, I'm taking my bits and bits. Towel off because if I can't get out of bed, at least I can wash myself without stuff man full of cloths. These little cloths that you get, you just add water to them. So if I'm stuck in bed and I feel like I don't want to harass people, now I'm going to take these out of the boxes when I pack them. I leave them, I don't need all of them, I don't think. Should I just take out the whole bag? No. No, just take that one. So, I only want to take little things in the hospital because I don't like bringing stuff back out of hospital. I just don't. So, I've put gel for my hair. I'll put hair in brackets. I definitely need a toothbrush. I'm going to put ×2 because mine's looking a bit ropey. So I'll get a new one for here and a new one to take in the hospital, and then that'll go in the bin afterwards. I definitely need a toiletries bag. 2 pairs of pyjamas. ×2 pyjamas. And then what I'm going to do is, I'm going to pack them new pyjamas. And I'm going to get some sports bras. I say get 3 of them. I've got one in cupboard, so that'll be 4. I'm meant to be packing for like 5 to 7 days. But because I'm just laying in bed, I won't be doing a right lot, will I? And there's not a right lot I can do. Do you know what I am going to take? I'm going to pack. I'll be back in a minute. So I'm back. Right. So I'm going to take my Live Laugh book, a colouring book. Cognitively. It's here to take something cognitively. Now I've just found one of my pens out of my bag. Which means Gareth has used one of my pens. What is this? Is this a colouring book in here as well? There's a colouring book in here as well. I mean, I'm not going to be able to see that. Look at that. So I'll have that as well. But yeah, I have an extra pen in the cupboard. Actually, I feel like I lent that to someone. Who asked me for the pen? Might have been Aaron, you know, when I was at Newbury. Anyway, might have been me that left down, not Gareth. So I'm going to pack my colouring book and my pens. I'm going to take a book. But when I was just in that cupboard, I just found these hubcaps. You remember these, son, that you told me about? Now, I got these and they don't fit. These are the first ones we bought. So I've got 4 of these. So I'm telling you in here because I'll forget. I'm going to put them back in the cupboard. So Rebecca, Jake, next time you see me, I've got some finger up caps for you that can let me know. Remind me, because I will forget. Now, I don't know whether it's worth taking a pack of cards when the kids come to see me, or even just a pack of cards for myself. I have got cards. Now, what I'm going to do is, as well, my advice for you is, after I bought a toiletries bag, a waterproof one, I'll get back to you in a minute because someone's ringing me. I'm back. My child had a flat tyre. So, yeah, I'm going to pack them. Right. I'm going to put more baby wipes on the list because I'm packing them, but then I've got none in there. Now, toothbrushes, cloth, bubbles, toothpaste. I think I'm done. So I just need a waterproof toiletry bag. I need a gel for my hair, two toothbrushes, 2 lots of jammers, 3 sports bra. Do you know what? I also need to pack my phone, which is on charge because I've not used it in like a year. Phone, charger. I need a tripod for you lot. Tripod. What I'm going to try and do is, I'm taking in my iPhone. We said on the other channel earlier, it's probably not going to be out before I don't know it to be out first, to be fair, at this point. I'm going to take my iPhone in. Because I've got an iPhone 13, 14, I don't know, it's a couple of years old. It's not the newest one, I know that, but I think it might be a 13. I'm going to take that and when my Gareth bought me a tripod, I'm going to link it to, because I don't pay for the phone SIM card, but we're going to do that over the next couple of days because if Gareth can't get it working without a SIM card, I'll just buy a monthly SIM card and bang it in it. You know, like pay for a month, because I struggle to see the phone, but I'm just going to use it for recording. I'm going to and speaking to so I can FaceTime the kids. But because it's an iPhone, I'm hoping I can link it to Gareth's. And then if I'm really bored and my eyes are doing alright, I'll be able to answer some YouTube comments and that while I'm bored. But so I've got a little tripod for that. So I'm going to try and do like a daily vlog. Not daily vlog, like just like a daily, even if we don't do anything with it, I'm going to record like a daily update type thing while I'm in the, even if I just keep that for myself. I don't know if I'll put it out. If it goes out, it goes out. If it doesn't, it doesn't. So I have bought a little tripod for that. So I'll need my phone, my charger, my tripod. I'm going to need one of them plug sockets, aren't I have to put that because everything in here is 12 volt. When we went to that hotel last year, I forgot to take plugs. Not everywhere has a 12 volt, does it? Playing cards. I'm going to take some playing cards just in case. Jammers, I need to get them. I can't believe how much stuff I've actually got. Thank you all for sending me stuff, by the way. I should have started using this, shouldn't I, already? I've been saving it for the hospital. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put all this in here now. Yeah, should we do that now, shall we? And remove them. That way, it's done. And I can't use it for out else. Now, I don't know how many vlogs we are actually going to get on here going forward. What I might do is, because we're in one place, I'm going to post that bobble in there where it belongs. Because we're in one place now, and I'm staying here for a couple of weeks, because it won't be loads of content going out, it might be very well a case of everything gets posted on Pews on Tour. Right. What am I doing is that? I'll put them in there. What is this? Let me show you this so you can see it up close. It's really good, you know. You put it on, you spray it on your pillow, and it makes you fall asleep faster. The lavender one, that just smells nice. They're toiletries. Now, when I pack stuff for the hospital, even when I do it now, look, can I get in that without a pair of scissors? But I can't, can I? Yeah, I can. So stuff like that. I'm not packing packaging. I'll just take my mini toothpaste, look. That can go in there for now. But like I said, all these will be in my toiletries bag. So I'm going to seal that off for now. Because there's no worse. They're going somewhere and your toiletries have split up and all over. I'm going to come back to you in a minute because I've just remembered I need slippers. And I bought some slippers with a back, but I don't know where they are. Let me find them. I'll be back. So I found them. Ugliest trainers known to mankind. But I have got my lovely pink ones still. I'll show you. Prove to you. I wear them all the time. I love them. Now, for my cognitive test after, I have to take a dressing gown with a tie. And then the night before I do a load of tests, tying a lace. But because my eyes are bad, that's why I don't want to take a dressing gown with a thing, so I don't have to tie a lace. Pull a shoe on by the heel. That's why you need slippers with a heel. So, ugliest slippers ever, but like I said, they're going to be after hospital. Now, I just found some playing cards because I knew I had some. And I'm also going to chuck in this box for now. Freddie Flintoff book, because it's the only one I've got so far. Now, this is not packed correctly at the moment, guys. But if all this is in here, I know it's for the hospital. Now, the Freddie Flintoff book is the only one that I've not actually started reading or read anything of, as of such. It's I'm halfway through the Colleen one, and I'm happy to carry that separate. I want to be able to take everything in just one bag though, but that side has to be just toiletries for now, till I get my waterproof bag. Then this will probably fit in there with it. And that, other than the pyjamas, I'll tell you in a second what's on my list. There's still to go in this suitcase. But we all know from Benidorm I'm an expert. Oh, I'll tell you what I am going to take. I'm going to take my own towel as well. I'm not putting that in it right now, but I'll put that on my list so I don't forget the stuff I've still yet to pack. Phone charger, tripod, plug socket, playing cards can come off it, towel. I like my own towel. Dressing gown. I can't pack these now because I wear them, I use them all the time, and obviously I live in my motorhome, so I ain't got 2 dressing gowns packed. But that'll all go back in there for now. Look. Now, I'm totally aware my dressing gown's not going to fit in here because it's huge. But my theory is, if I've got one case, my pillow and my dressing gown, I'll go in my dressing gown, I'm not bothered. I won't even be bothered about putting a coat on. I'll go wearing my dressing gown as a coat. On the day that I go. The girls are going to check me in anyway, because we was explaining earlier on Pews on Tour that I think you can only have 2 visitors a day. Now I've got 4 children, so I've suggested to Gareth that maybe and then it's not a big pressure for everybody to come every day anyway. First of all, that's a lot to make people. I won't want people coming every day anyway. So the theory is that I'm going in on the 11th and the girl's going to take me in. Kiss is going to sort my hair out. Then Kim's going to drop me off because it's going to be late. I think it's 7-8 o'clock on a night I'm going in, something like that. Gareth's coming the day after the surgery, so he can be the one who speaks to the doctor after I've had the surgery. And then they're going to alternate. So Gareth will go one day, Kim, Casey maybe the next, Crystal the next, Jake and Rebecca the next. So that's how it's going to work. None of the grandkids are coming because nobody under 12 can come on that ward anyway. And just in case, I won't want the grandkids to see me like that anyway, and see me poorly. You don't want that, do you? They're only little, they won't understand it. So, and for anybody else who's messaged and asked, nobody other than Gareth and the girls will be coming to see me while I'm in hospital. Maybe Lisa and Paul and George and Maria, possibly my brother. But I have said to everybody, I don't expect people to see me when I'm better. You don't need to see me when I'm like that. See me when I'm better. So for now, and it's a bit of a waffly video today, but I've done it, I've sorted it. I've got my list of stuff that I need to do. I've sorted that paperwork's obviously got to go in here. Might do that now. I'll put all that green paperwork in there. And do you know what's the pain in the backside? So, because when you have your diabetic medication, you have to, I work it out in my diary. My memory's shocking, so I work it out in my diary. So when I'm in hospital, I'm on my 3rd week, but I have to take my own medication, and what if they keep me in for 10 days? So when I pick my medication up tomorrow, because it's due to be collected tomorrow or Thursday, one of them. Either way, probably Thursday I'll pick it up because I'm going out then anyway, aren't I? So either way, when I pick it up, I'm going to talk to the lady because I'm going to have to order another month, even though I've only just ordered a month, because I have to have enough to cover me while I'm in the hospital. Which won't be a problem because you can order 3 months at a time at our doctors anyway. But I just have to go in and explain it to them because they're going to be like, why she ordered when she's just picking up. So I'll do that. I think I'm more or less ready to go. We've waited that long for it. So I'm just going to chill out for a couple of weeks and hide from everyone so I don't get lurgy. So I may take you with me Thursday when I go for I probably won't when I go for the pre-op. I probably won't. The thing is, I can't vlog when I'm out and about with a face mask on because it's just weird, isn't it? I'm just going to make myself look like a bit of a tit out and about with a face mask on vlogging. And it's hard to vlog at the hospital when you're at... It'd be different when I'm in my own room because they've already said I'm getting my own room anyway. Yeah, so you're going to get what you're going to get. A lot of it's probably going to go on the Peels on Tour from now on. So this might be my last Trisha's Motorhome Madness vlog for a little bit. Might be. Might not. I might think something's funny and thought I'm doing that, let's just vlog it. But if it isn't, thank you all for your support and I'll see you on the other side. Either that or I'll see you in 2 days when I'm bored and I've looked at my rubbish and shit that can have to when I put on Peels on Tour. Love you all. See you later. Don't forget if you're one of them, suck my toe. Don't forget that. Love you all. Bye. And if you're one of them